meningitis when I was 4 years old. I do not use prosthetics. I've tried for many years and decided it wasn't something I needed to have to live my life. I am the wife and mother of a 3-year-old little girl named Coco Bell. My platform is to encourage others with disabilities to live as healthy and active as their disabilities allow. I do not take any medications for my phantom pain. I believe I've been able to control the severity and the frequency of it with regular exercise and healthy diet. I also use exercise as the only form of treatment for my post-traumatic stress. I believe it's important for people to do as much activity as possible, especially those in a chair all day. Pushing your physical limits can install confidence that nothing else can. It's not about how you look, but how you feel, and ultimately how you see yourself. The reason I entered the pageant is because so many men and women that are serving our country have become amputees. These are wounded warriors. And it hurts me beyond words to hear about the frequency of suicide among my fellow amputees. It's made me want to step forward and speak out. Living with a disability of any kind is not a glamorous or joyous thing, but just because your life is difficult doesn't mean it still can't be a good life. Just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can't hold your head high, as I do mine, be a person with pride, be loved, and be happy. I didn't choose this, no one would. I can only choose how I want to live with it, and that is to live a life that will encourage people of all disabilities to try. It's something I've never let my daughter not see me do. If I win Miss Wheelchair Tennessee, I hope to visit amputee children in hospitals, to take new toys to playrooms, and even have them tea parties. I spent a lot of my childhood in hospitals, and it can be a very lonely place to have to be. I hope to be a role model that didn't exist when I became an amputee for young girls. I hope to meet and talk with amputee wounded warriors. I hope to give them hope that you can't change what's done to you, but you can put a prosthetic foot in front of the other. If you don't have a foot, you can put a wheel. You can move forward and live like this. I hope to work with people of all disabilities to find ways they can be active and healthy, maybe even having fitness DVDs of my own or equipment. Eventually, I hope to open gyms one day aimed at people with all disabilities. I can tell you now there will be plenty of handicap parking. Thank you for allowing me to read my speech and be part of Miss Wheelchair Tennessee.